say about meeting Kim. So here he is.
Hello. So when John approached me about this, I've never really been to many weddings. So I went online and I looked up, other videos of best man speeches. And they were all like about love and all that crap. So I went in and I found a few quotes that I'd just like to share with you guys. And I think my favorite two are Dr. Seuss. He defined love as not wanting to fall asleep because your reality is going to be better than your dream world. And I've seen that with John and Kim. They're just so much happier this last year being together with everything they've gone through. And they've gone through a lot, and I've been with them every step of the way. And I've seen them grow closer and closer every step. And it's warming to see these two of my best friends that I've known for a long time grow closer and closer no matter what life throws at them. But it got me thinking about other definitions of love, because it seems like every historical figure has their own definition. And it ranges from like 2 words to like a whole paragraph. But Albert Einstein once said that to the world you are one person, but to one person you are the world. And Brad Beasley, they were on went out and made a song about it. And every time I listen to that song, I think of those two. Because the first time I heard that song, John was in the car next to me. And it was like, that's really how you guys are. They're just so much happier together than apart. And I wouldn't want them to have their life any other way. But it got me thinking, how would I define love? I mean, I don't think I've ever actually been in love. But you don't have to have one person to have love. That's all around you. Love is more about a journey that you go on and finding the one person that no matter what life throws at you, you know you're going to be able to fall back on. And that's what John and Kim have. And I just want to wish them such a great future, and that they're starting their family today, and in a few weeks they'll get to hold their baby girl for the first time. And I'm just so humbled to see these two together today. And I just want to wish you guys well and enjoy the journey.
So maybe I don't need to read this. I've known Kim since high school, and Kim was my best friend. And my first real memory with Kim is her inviting us in for her birthday party. And ever since then, Kim and I have been really good friends. I practically lived at her house, and Kim came over to my house, and then GT, and that was it. That was the end of the story. These two are amazing together. Our families are really close, and everybody knows that the struggles that they faced, the fact that they are young hasn't stopped them. And they are amazing, and they've gone through so many different things that if anyone can beat the odds, you guys can. You guys annoy me, but you guys are amazing. And I have no doubts that Lamella is very lucky. Lamella is going to have a great mom and a great dad. And I know my family looks at it as just making it official. Kim has been a part of the family for years now. And I just want to say welcome to the family and congratulations, and we love you.
I'm a big mouth too, so we're good. Everybody in here knows that I'm Kim's mom. Being her maid of honor made things very, very special to me. I was 17 when I had her, so more than just my daughter, my absolute best friend. And watching her grow up, she has gone through quite a few struggles even without JT. And she grew stronger and stronger with everyone, and I watched her become amazing. And then she met JT. Well, I'm not going to say some of the first conversations we had through tears. Inside joke. But I still thought, all right, puppy love, this is cute, you know, until the day Kim got into a car accident. And I watched as a young man who was probably about an hour or a little more away from a hospital, show up at the hospital within 30 minutes with his family in tow and not leave her side till he knew she was okay. And that was the day I knew my daughter found the person who loved her more than anything. And that means a lot. And as your sister said, both of our families have gone through a lot together. Used to have gone through a lot together. And you have made it. And I hope that the way you've made these little obstacles are the way you make bigger obstacles as you go through your life. Because no marriage is perfect, but it's the ones who can work at it that will make it work. And just like Ashley said, I know Mel will have two wonderful parents if you always remember that. So, congratulations, and JT, welcome to my family.
You need to back up.
Okay, so I haven't been in the family very long. I married Kimberly's cousin David in 2012, and I met him in 2011. When I met my husband, I met this adorable, insane, crazy, goofy, nerdy little girl named Kimberly. And she clung to me for dear life. We have had our ups and downs, and we've had our fights, but I can't tell you how incredibly amazing it is for you to find somebody who loves you and who is willing to go through the obstacles of life, not only but beside you, but to hold your hand and walk with you through hellfire just to see you smile. Marriage is not an easy task. It is not 50-50. It is 100 and 100 on both sides. It is something that you have to look at as not only a piece of paper, but that is the person you're with for the rest of your life. That's the only man you're going to sleep with for this shit, too. That aside, falling in love and finding somebody the way you did with JT and JTU is an incredible experience, and I'm so happy that you found that, Kim. And to be here at your wedding today is truly a blessing, and I can't tell you how much I love you and I love JT, and I'm just so excited that he's now part of our family. And that, yeah, officially, for real though. Yeah, those past 4.5 years don't count. We're just, from today on, that's it. But marriage is not finding somebody that you can't live without. It's finding somebody that you can live with. Because before you met JT, you lived just fine without him. But knowing that you love him the way that you do now, I can see why you never want to leave his side. And JT, you're a wonderful young man, and it has been a true pleasure to see you grow over the past 4.5 years and to see you become the outstanding man that you are, and I am very proud to call you my family member. So, welcome to our family. I love you both, wish you both nothing but happiness and success.
Here's JT.
I know it's not usual for the people in the wedding party to actually give a speech, but I really want to thank from the bottom of my heart everybody who has showed up that has already left and everybody who's still here for coming. I especially want to thank Tony, Brandon, and James, as well as Lisa, Ashley, and Danny, who of course they had to leave, for making this such a great event. I especially want to thank Rose and Dennis, who drove overnight from New Jersey to come here to. And Crystal. Well, Crystal kind of slept from what I heard. But I want to thank everybody for making this special. I mean, we literally could have gone to a town hall and just got it over with. But we wanted to kind of embrace our families. And as you saw by that sign, pick a seat not a side. We're all family once on the opposite side. I mean, for the most part, everybody knows everybody. I mean, my mom has been coming up with Lisa's for a while. At one point, we all lived together. And as much as we got in each other's nerves, we made it work. So, and that's what I've come to learn in a relationship, is that you can get in each other's nerves and want to just kind of cool down. But coming back and trying to make everything work is the most important. And most of you guys don't know is that we had a rough first half of this year. I mean, really rough. But like Ashley, like Tony, and like Kelly said, we just made it through a lot. And I couldn't think of another woman who I want to be married to for the rest of my life with than the person I can proudly call Kimberly Michelle Emery. So, I'm usual, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for coming, for making the drive. Most of you guys from Bucksport, some from Hamden, some right just down the road, and I guess that. But I want to thank everybody for coming out. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to stay, hang out. We'll turn the music on and kind of have a party. Unless somebody else out there has a toast or something that they want to say to anybody in general, I encourage you guys to come up. Encourage you guys to come up. Other than that, we're going to turn the music, and as far as I'm concerned, we're going to have a party. So I want to thank you guys for coming out one last time. Thanks.